In the heart of ancient Anatolia, a city dreamed of rivaling the world's greatest centers of learning. This is the story of Pergamum and its magnificent library, a beacon of knowledge that dared to challenge even the legendary Library of Alexandria. A testament to ambition, innovation, and the timeless power of the written word. Pergamum, nestled atop a majestic acropolis, rose to prominence under the Attalid dynasty in the 3rd century BCE. More than just a military power, its rulers, particularly Eumenes II, envisioned their capital as a Hellenistic cultural powerhouse, a new Athens. At the core of this vision was a library, not merely a collection of scrolls, but a monumental institution dedicated to scholarship, art, and the preservation of human thought. They poured vast resources into its creation, driven by a desire to assemble a collection that would echo through the ages, attracting scholars and philosophers from across the known world. The ambition of Pergamum inevitably led to a fierce rivalry with the established intellectual giant, Alexandria, home to the world's most famous library. This competition wasn't just for prestige, it was a battle for scrolls and scholars. Legend tells us that Ptolemaic Egypt, fearing Pergamum's growing collection, placed an embargo on the export of papyrus, the primary writing material of the time. This act, intended to stifle Pergamum's growth, ironically spurred one of history's great innovations. Faced with a papyrus shortage, Pergamene scholars perfected and popularized the use of Charta Pergamena, parchment, made from treated animal skins. More durable and versatile than papyrus, parchment could be written on both sides and bound into codices, the precursor to the modern book. Pergamum, through necessity, revolutionized the very medium of knowledge. The Library of Pergamum, housed within the sanctuary of Athena Nikephoros on the Acropolis, was a marvel of architecture and organization. Ancient sources, though sometimes prone to exaggeration, suggest it held around 200,000 scrolls. While perhaps not as vast as Alexandria's collection at its peak, it was undoubtedly one of the largest and most significant libraries of the ancient world. Its halls would have bustled with scholars, copying texts, engaging in debates, and advancing fields like grammar, medicine, and literary criticism. The library was famed for its Homeric scholarship and its Stoic philosophers. Imagine vast halls, lined with wooden shelves, each compartment filled with precious scrolls of literature, history, science, and philosophy, a vibrant hub of intellectual ferment. The golden age of Pergamum and its library eventually waned as Roman power grew. In 133 BCE, the last Attalid king bequeathed his kingdom, including Pergamum, to Rome. What became of its magnificent library is a subject of historical debate, shrouded in a compelling legend. According to Plutarch, decades later, around 41 BCE, the Roman general Mark Antony, in a grand gesture of love and political alliance, gifted the entire collection of the Pergamum library, all 200,000 scrolls, to Cleopatra, to replenish the Library of Alexandria, which had suffered losses in earlier conflicts. While some historians question the scale or even the entirety of this transfer, the story highlights the immense value placed on such collections and the dramatic interplay of power, love, and knowledge in the ancient world. Whether absorbed into Alexandria's collection or dispersed through other means, the physical library of Pergamum eventually faded. Today, only the foundations of the grand structure remain on the windswept Acropolis, a silent reminder of its former glory. Yet its legacy endures. Pergamum's contribution to the development and popularization of parchment fundamentally changed how knowledge was recorded and transmitted for over a millennium. Its scholarly output influenced generations, and its ambition serves as an enduring symbol of humanity's quest to gather, preserve, and understand the world. The echoes of Pergamum's intellectual fire still resonate. The story of the Library of Pergamum is a reminder that knowledge is precious. Innovation often springs from challenge, and the pursuit of learning is a timeless human endeavor. Its scrolls may be lost, but its spirit lives on. What forgotten marvels of history should we explore next? Let us know. Subscribe.